The most famous maniac is a homeworker and a maniac cannibal in Russia. Alexander Nikolaevich Spisyutsev was born in the 1st of March 1970. He lived with his mother and sister in the city of Novokuznetsk. The case with Spisyutsev is unique because not one person acted but three, and in criminal practice this is very rare. For other things, Spisyutsev is fully suited to the image of that sexual killer. The family in which he grew up, was brought up, lived according to the characteristics of his neighbors, distinguished by the fact that they were very close. Spisyutsev felt that he had been treated unfairly, although he could not give himself an answer who had deprived him of what. Nevertheless, he experienced all this, and all the crimes were committed for these very reasons. He was important, could not enter into normal sexual relations with women. He broke one of his first novels with a girl, Zhenya. Later, she became his first victim. And like many other sexual maniacs, he blamed everything on women. It's possible that his mother and sister were an exception to this total, and this becomes clear. Their complicity in crimes. Obviously, he had some deviations, which is why he was sent to psychiatric hospital. In the face of the boys, he committed symbolic suicides as if he killed himself. It was a suicide on a psychological level. He undoubtedly had an unhappy childhood, and here killing these boys as if killing himself each time, dying and they be getting rid of all the psychotraumatic experiences he had. And the last moment in cannibalism. Mother cooked a man. They forced their victims to use this man for food. They fed her to their dog. Injured Spisyutsev, as often happens with the maniac's case, due to poor heating. A neighbor called locksmiths who checking the batteries in the interior entrance got to the maniac's apartments. He did not open a knock on the door, shouting, "Mom locked me, I'm mentally ill," and then got out of the window onto the roof and ran away. Meanwhile, the locksmiths called the police. The door was opened and the apartment was discovered. A human torso in the bathroom, a woman's head with a face distorted from dying, horror in a linen tank, parts of a child's body in a bucket, blackened child's head in the floor. In the room there was a half-dead 15-year-old girl, one of their three friends who disappeared a month earlier. These were the last victims of Spisyutsev. The girl was injured with a knife. The maniac did not have time to kill her, but she died after 3 days. Then near his house, Pesivtsev was detained. Officially, he was awarded 5 murders, although the remains of 9 victims were discovered. The remains of 10 more were not found. On one murder, Pesivtsev was recognized as responsible, and he was threatened with execution, but psychiatrists from the Serbsky Institute in Moscow drugged on the matter, and then a moratorium on the death penalty arrived, and Pesivtsev again ended up in a psychiatric hospital before the removal of the aggressive state.